Okay, y'all, it is 9:10 on the clock, and I sat down to channel, and there is a cardinal staring at me right now. This is crazy. Okay, I couldn't catch him on camera, but with shuffling and the Ace of Cups coming out on the top, with the King of Wands and this being the channeled song that I was hearing in my head all last night. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all. 111 on the timer. I'm seeing 1111, 111, new beginnings, but love. Love, love, love. Oh my goodness. 123 on the clock now. What the heck? Okay. I'm seeing, okay, if you're in a love connection right now, in any sort of love connection that you may be trying to come to terms with or understand, or may like even be like some sort of like no contact, or like this is just a connection that has consistently been juggled for one reason or another. Okay, whether it's like right person, wrong time, long distance, other connections. Like I am seeing possible like marriage as an like previous marriages as an infliction here, as well as like just like cultural differences or like different religious backgrounds. Okay, but with that, I'm seeing for the masculine energy here, okay, whatever masculine energy is part of this connection has very obviously just undergone some sort of like tower moment or transformation internally within their heart chakra, 222 on the timer, that has finally stepped them into this like lion energy, this go-getter, passionate King of Wands energy, a lot of fire sign energy here, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But with the sun, I'm seeing there's something internally about this connection, 234 on the timer, that's finally been illuminated for them. And with that, it's almost like they're in this mind ache of, oh my gosh, what do I have my hands on? What is this? And did I just let this slip me by? Like, did I lose this for good? So now that sun has illuminated them into taking fiery action steps to bring balance into this connection, both emotionally and financially. Like the Six of Pentacles to me would like equal like the scales equal 303 on the timer would be equivalent to the scales finally reaching balance and like an equal give and take in every area. Okay. With the Chariot though, 311 on the timer, I'm seeing whatever just happened in their life very obviously just sped things up, or they're feeling almost like this energy of like they have to come in now. 321 on the timer, okay? With the Justice and the Lovers, I'm seeing a lot, again, of balance, of harmony within your own life, like looking at your shadows and your light self, bringing balance through your sword of truth, speaking your truth through love. 333 on the timer. In your own lives individually, okay? Very interesting. I'm hearing that this masculine may be talking about you to his friends in a very loving way, or like seeking advice. 345 on the timer, okay? Almost asking like, how do I go about this? Like, what's going on in their life? What's burdening them? Because like I have all these burdens in my life, so like are they going through this too? Like, how do I bring this in? How do I bring passion and excitement back into this connection? How do I revamp the communication and bring like joy and celebration and trusting, peaceful energy back to this connection? Okay, because I'm seeing it's almost like the feminine here. You were like, okay, I'm tired of feeling juggled. 414 on the timer. So you went, you focused on your own money. Okay, like I'm seeing it's like boss babe, CEO, entrepreneur. You could be a healer as well. You could be somebody who's stepping into some sort of healing or education of some sorts. I'm getting a lot of around like holistic medicine, herbal medicine, something along those lines. Okay, 432 on the timer as I say it. With that, you stepped into your star power, your divinity. We have a King and Queen of Wands here. Okay, so lots and lots of passion. I feel like, again, 444 on the timer. It's like y'all met each other and just knew. just knew. For the first time in your life, you haven't had to explain it. You haven't had to fight it. You haven't had to tell a bunch of other people. Yeah, you can talk to other people, 4, 5, 6 on a timer, but you don't have to tell people like, oh my gosh, this is my person. Like, I just know. No, it's for the first time in your life. You actually just know. When you know, okay? And it's like that passion has always been there from the beginning, but it was almost unattainable at the time, okay? Like it seemed too far away. And so both of you had to go and heal out these things individually. 515 on the timer. Lots of mirrored twin flame energy here, okay? But that string is still there. That divine string theory is still connected between the two of you, okay? The passion is still there. You are both still manifesting each other. You both still see each other as the other half of your soul, okay? Like the other half of you, your twin, your the other side of your heart chakra, right? Like that big flame that lights you up, okay? Because theoretically, twin flames are like one soul split into two bodies. So that is like your other half. 543 on the timer, okay? I'm seeing now, because you've been able to go after your own passions, tap into your own star power, your own divinity, and stay in your like loving, empress, kind, empathetic energy. 555 on the timer. With like, okay, again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I'm also getting a lot of Libra and Gemini energy from this, okay? But seeing you keep your divinity, keep your like heart chakra and your throat chakra aligned with your upper chakras, and not like speaking negatively or others or taking things out on others, and just continuing to gracefully alchemize things through your life. You have called in all of your manifestations, as well as this masculine is now manifesting you and realizing like where he was holding himself back, is now undergoing the changes within to bring himself his own financial abundance. And it's 10:44 on my clock right now, okay? So again, this is divinely connected. Like they're seeing how they were seeing this wrong, or like how they were looking at this as like the glass half empty as far as like what they were worth or like what they could offer to this connection. Now they're finding their inner strength within and realizing they do have something to offer. 654 on the timer. They have realized that, again, with the Six of Pentacles, and that they need to give to this equally, that this is also an equal give and take partnership, that this is a past life soulmate, spirited and divine connection, or divinely aligned connection. 711 on the timer, okay? I keep getting tongue-tied. So I feel like this masculine is like it's just going to come in 717 on the timer, and just like they're tongue-tied, or like they're trying to figure out exactly what to say, because they know that they have to bring in something of like this level of emotional offer, but almost as if though they want to come in with some sort of a gift or some sort of like proposal or something that signifies that like you're worth the investment, if that makes sense, okay? It could be a ring, it could be a proposal, but if you're not to that point, especially going from like no contact, like we don't want to jump back from 0 to 100. Oh my gosh. Okay. But this masculine is absolutely tired of being left out of the cold, has planted the seeds within his own mind and is ready to get them growing. But he understands that the environment in which he was trying to grow this in the past may have to change, meaning removing third-party karmic energies. Whether this is an actual lover, I'm getting more so, again, energy of like toxic friends or like upbringing, like toxic masculine behavior, mindsets, etc. But they have finally turned the wheel of fortune forward and removed the shadows, found duality within them, and alchemized them into light to bring their abundance towards them and towards this connection. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this masculine may be coming in to talk because that wanted to come out. Okay. And can no longer resist you with 828 on the timer with the spring rebirth card coming in, okay? What the heck? Again, the coming and going energy, okay, but they had to remove the negativity. That's why this didn't work in the past. That's why these cycles kept happening over and over and over again, is because there was something around the energy that needed to shift. But now they're ready to finally go on that roller coaster ride with you, rather than that over and over again, like the crazy, like same old, boring, toxic cycles with these other people, okay? Oh my God. Okay, yeah, they were hiding because they may have had a drama queen of some sorts in their life, but they have realized that you are their unconditional love, and that may have been what sent them running and ghosting you in the first place. But since then, 9:10 on the timer, they have been planning on how to come back in with an offer, because Archangel Raphael made them see the truth and put them in a mental prison over realizing that you are their happiness and that you are what they want, okay? They may have also, like, I'm seeing a lot of toxic, maybe some addictions here that were standing in the way as well, like smoking or drinking, but I feel like those have been removed as well. The trash has been taken out. Oh my gosh. And they are returning before the summer is over, because they've undergone a spiritual awakening and have realized that you were their soulmate. Okay, the financial ties came out sideways, so I'm seeing you both still may be leveling up financially, but that you're in a much better place now and feeling more comfortable. I'm also seeing something about cabins and like maybe a romantic getaway because they've learned their lesson and they need your love. They're ready to be vulnerable and bring this in. Oh my God, I love this so much. Have a great